Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome in for part 7 of our Nakari Legendary Immortal Empires campaign. Picking up where we left off last time and kicking it off with housekeeping as always. If you're new here, just stumbled across the channel for the first time, do please make sure you hit that subscribe button for me. Doesn't cost you anything, does help grow the channel. If you want to know when I'm going live, hit the notification bell. Questions and comments can go down below, and if you like what you see, hit that like button for me. So, let's kick this off. I think this will be the final episode of this campaign, whether we hit our short campaign victory goal or not.
The Herald of Slanesh.
Now, the first thing we'll do is get rid of this, which is gonna 66%. They're gonna run away, so it's really gonna depend on how far they are able to retreat here.
Bring ruin.
Yeah, I don't think we're going to be able to make it back to Cairnthal, because that would be... we'd have 21% left. Yeah, no, we aren't going to be able to make it back.
Haste.
Wow, look at that budget. Our tech must have finished. So let's grab Lothern Seaguard, the Great Eagle, and one of the Eagle Claw bolt throwers. And we'll fight this manually. That's one thing about this campaign. While we're not late in the game as far as turns go, it has taken a while because almost every battle has to be fought manually. Auto-resolve does not like our units. And of course, this map is garbage. So we'll set up over here.
Powder wing.
And we'll put you there. This is mostly going to be these two doing their thing.
Decadent Seekers.
Warriors of Slanesh.
I'll go ahead and throw this guy out front here, because it doesn't matter. And go.
Attack! Nakari. Go.
As a matter of fact, go grab these silver helms so that they don't charge into my back line.
Indeed, my prince. Attack! Power of Slanesh.
You know what? You'd probably actually be better on single shot if you're going to shoot at them.
Sorcerer of Slanesh. As Slanesh wills. I need souls.
We're in Warden's Cage, but I don't think it really matters much.
Yes, indeed.
And somehow they all managed to disappear.
Nakari. My pleasure. Slanesh, hear my call.
Alright, come on back.
Moving.
Here, go to destroy that Eagle Claw bolt thrower.
Ah!
Alright, now go finish her off.
What do you want? First, As you desire. Dark sorcery unleashed.
Hey, cannon, see if you can hit that.
Understood.
Sorcerer of Slanesh, with elegance
Ah,
and
you know what?
style.
You can probably fight that just fine.
Taste the unbridled ecstasy.
Hey, Renee, how are you?
Slanesh
Come on
needs
back.
me.
We need to get Nakari to finish one of these off. Get some replenishment going. I don't know what's happening. Oh, wow, look at them holding out like champs.
Indeed, my prince.
All right, finish that off so you can get some replenishment, please. There we go. Now go kill her.
Agreed. As Slanesh wills. Dark sorcerer.
They tremble before our power.
Oh, the eagle. Still alive.
Lord of excess.
Here, why don't you go kill that bolt thrower? These guys still holding out like champs. Nice.
Dark magic is mine to command. They shall acquiesce.
Kill for the regen, please. Come on, you can do it. I don't know if I ever asked, Renee, how's your Vegas trip? There we go. Alright, that should do it. And they've already retreated once, so we don't need to chase them down. You got COVID? Oh, Jesus, that sucks. Hopefully you've recovered okay. Although I can't say that's... I can't say it's surprising that you got it in Vegas. Good, good to hear. I've been lucky. Still haven't gotten it yet. I don't know have any wood to knock on though. Oh yeah, I do. There we go. All right, one down.
The Tempter Lord.
So we'll move back there. And then we'll start zipping up Toria Breast next.
The herald.
I don't think I need
of
anybody back
Slanesh.
this way. You can come with us.
Temptation calls.
And then up here, we do have this wood elf incursion to deal with, but I'm not
I am
not really concerned about it.
irresistible. This I know.
We've got stuff up here to deal with it.
Of Slanesh. The herald of Slanesh.
Yeah, I think we'll just hang out here.
Lord of Slanesh.
Wait for the recruiting here to finish. And if they decide they want to come at us, that's fine. Otherwise, Nakara will deal with him as he swings north.
Boundless.
You need to be in camp for this.
Take your pleasures.
And let's grab a couple
The
more
Dark Prince
fiends.
chooses you.
Can't remember, have the buildings up here finished? Not quite. I'm not going to spend that because we're actually starting to get a little low on cash. So until we can build that back up again.
Stephen Warlord!
Alright, well, we'll get a little cash here.
Don't trust no furs. They are sneaky, unlike Honorable Skaven. Yes.
Tiny bit of cash.
So,
Fear the pirate queen!
Yeah, that's fine.
You speak? I don't know.
We're shipshape!
ready.
War unceasing.
Bow to me, me.
Yeah, that's probably good enough for now. That is not available yet. Let's check our heroes.
Forbidden knowledge.
That's actually not terrible. I'm gonna hold off though. We don't really need more heroes right now. What we need to do is just finish this off, so that's what we'll concentrate on. Everything else can wait. What are you gonna do for me, Alariel? Show me what you got here. Well, if nothing else, we got a lot of friends coming over. Nope, they are coming back. They're gonna run into both of these though, so I don't think I need to worry about it too much. Love it.
Slaanesh delight.
Okay. It would appear that we almost have the ability to seduce her. Let's make sure Gromrindle's not coming in with anything. Still looks good. Uh-oh. I did not see this. We're gonna have to go deal with that. Did not see him sneaking in behind me there. That's a bummer.
The glorious obscenity of
That's a
war.
bummer. Well, I'll have a Lith get that. He won't be able to beat it. I can't remember how much income that was providing. Just ultimate crisis stuff. I love how they're just... Oh, they are going to Trilinia. I was like, why are they not... Can I seduce you? No. How about you? I take the Hawk Riders. Cannot take the Great Night Stags. The Hawk Riders are only 2,700. Or I could take a Blade Singer. Problem is that they're armor piercing and anti-infantry, but the only other infantry is that blade singer.
A crescendo of pain and pleasure.
It's alright, we knew that was going to happen. We're going to have a whole bunch of crap here to deal with. Yeah, the donut is not a great place for Ultimate Crisis. As there are 5 factions that are going to send stacks after you. Ultimately, it shouldn't really be a big deal. We should be able to clean everything up pretty easily. And had I seen the Barrel Legion army, I've been fast forwarding through everything, I would have taken care of that with just one of the disciple armies. But it being the end of the campaign, I wasn't really paying attention. Hey Phantom, how are you? That is a lot of armies. And they'll just keep coming. Because they don't have any enemies around them except for me. Oh, you stupid rogue navies. I'm kind of curious to know what this does. Let's do it. Let's welcome the transformation. Oh, we can absolutely afford that. And we need the favor. I just lost sound of the game. That was weird. Surprised I didn't get to the Eastern Shore by Ultimate Crisis. Well, I mean, it's only turn 84. We had a lot to do.
Delights without boundaries.
Now, we have a bit of extra cash. I'm gonna have a lith
I am eternal. Nevertheless,
hit this guy now.
The Lord of Excess reigns.
And Alariel's gonna come over here and blow something up. Or at least that's the hope. Yeah, so the first thing we'll do is we'll grab
Bringer of sensation.
Karen fell.
I yearn to go.
And we will take... Oh, I can only take 1 unit. Gotta be based on how many they have as to how many you're allowed to steal. Anyway, we'll fight everything manually here. just to minimize the casualties, since we're going to have 7 or 8 stacks of wood elves to fight once we get up there. You boys can start exploding people right away. You go stand over there. Everything else sits behind.
And depravity.
Warriors of Slanesh.
The Dark Princess servant.
And we go.
Go.
We away!
Come to Nakari. Let me cleanse your soul from your mortal body.
Overboard! Yes, indeed.
Attack!
My pleasure. As
You know what?
Scottish wills. Fluid in motion.
It is amazing how fast Nakari is.
Tempter of souls. As you desire. Slaanesh needs me. Indeed. Undead. Pleasure beckons.
Alright, good. Come back this way.
Seeking pleasures. Debauchery.
For the king!
Dark debauchery.
Here. Get in there.
Yes, indeed. Slaanesh, behold. Slaanesh, hear my call. Hunting for prey. Dark sorcery unleashed.
As you say!
Sorcerer of Slaanesh.
Oh, that's why. We're getting hit by that.
Depravity is all.
We need to finish off a unit to regen.
My pleasure.
Your desires are mine.
There we go.
As Slaanesh wills. Pursuing
Alright,
pain.
that should do it.
Charge!
And good. So, 2 more settlements left. Well, now 3, because we've got to take care of that Barrow Legion one. Vigcrax Warp Whirler. That is a name and a half right there.
The gods protect us.
A little more cash for seducing.
The Tempter Lord.
And you will move slightly back so you don't take any attrition.
Hunger for souls.
And what do we want to do up here?
Lord of Slaanesh.
I exist to serve and be served.
I think I want you to go pick up a couple of those units. Maybe we'll send you over to deal with Barrow Legion.
I exist to
She
serve.
has Lightning Strike, so one more turn of replenishment and she'll be good to go. Yeah, let's have you come over here and pick up a couple more units, and then just in case the lift doesn't finish them
My
off,
desires are boundless.
we'll have this army over there ready to go.
One man's pain is another's pleasure.
My influence is weak.
I mean, it's not going to be an easy battle, but should be
Nothing else
doable.
matters but
The zombie dragon will be tough, and the puppies will be tough. Everything else, meh. Should be alright.
Chosen of
It'll be
Isha.
interesting to see if Hilariel actually does any damage to this army or not. Apparently they're not willing to attack a walled settlement. Like, it's kind of surprising since that's still upgrading that they haven't made a move on it. Not going to spend any cash because we're going to need it. And something up here should have finished building, but I can't remember which one. I don't want to spend this cash quite yet because we might need that money to grab some regiments of renown to help out with that. We'll see. Vile Scream, Seeker of Perfection. Sounds like a transformer. We've got some Decepticons in our ranks. Do it, Alyth. Do it. No, don't run away! Oh, you chicken. You chicken. This doesn't really matter. See what that decides to do. Good, that's gonna chase Marathi stuff around. Oh, it's actually gonna land. I sworn the Dread Fleet was at war with them. I'm surprised that this hasn't attacked that. Are we really going to see a stack of Khemri coming up? No, that's just a hero. And I don't know where the Dread Fleet's going either. Alright, well, if that Mazdamundi army stays where it is, we'll just send that Disciple army back. To deal with that. We don't really need it where we are. We would lose a single unit and a bunch. Yeah, we'll fight this manually. Actually, see, the problem here, fighting it manually, is he gets away. But he might also get away even if we don't fight it manually. I can't remember. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I'm gonna fight it manually. There's too much stuff there to not. What's the banner? Swiftness. Extra speed. Nothing good. Now they are attacking me, so we will have, our reinforcements won't come in until they're already on us. So we'll use the crypt horrors and the cart to delay them a little bit. And honestly, I haven't fought Kemmler in ages, so I don't know how he does in combat late game. So we need 2 minutes.
Life is a phase.
Hey, Anon, how are you?
Avatar of torment.
What's the regen on this? Is it while it's in combat, or is it constant? Looks like it's constant. So I'm actually going to bring it back here.
Our lives for the Kari! Warriors of Slaanesh! Agony and ecstasy!
Can we get any of you guys in the forest? Yes, we can. I think actually I want to get them all in the forest if I can. No, you're gonna have to come over here, because we want them coming in from behind.
We will feast upon flesh.
Let's not be too
We will
grouped up.
dine upon souls. We will revel in suffering.
Slaneshi cultist!
I think it actually does have to be in melee.
Corpse cat.
We will tear the very flesh from them.
Because nothing's happening right now. And let's have you go slow all of that down. Not the Graveguard with great weapons, though. Go have the Cryptors just bang on each other. Right, this is gonna try to come in on my
Warriors of
flank.
Slaanesh! We desire it!
But what we're gonna do is make them regret that decision. One of you go hit that, one of you go hit that.
Death through sensation. There. Yes. Yes.
And then the others will come around
Sin
this way and flank.
depravity.
And they're already tearing it apart. Nice. Let's take a look at here. One of you go hit those wolves, one of you hit them, and the other of you hit them.
Endless suffering.
Alright, go tear apart that zombie dragon for me. Why don't you come on into combat as well so you can regen, and we'll bring all of you guys up here. Okay, they are regenning, so it doesn't need to be in combat. I need one of you up here getting the Vargeist.
Surprise souls to consume.
Okay, that's all good. Come this way.
We go. A flurry of
Now,
terror.
as far as Kemmler goes, do we have anything that is single unit based? We really don't.
Pain is a gift.
Alright, here comes our reinforcements.
Obedience. Demonet of Slanesh.
Everybody get up here. You guys all come this way. Oh shoot. I thought we were done back here, but we're not. Get over here. Get over here. I want you guys coming in from behind. Kill that. Kill them. And then it's gonna be Kemmler.
The purple herald.
Alright, well, let's do that. And I'm gonna have all of my heroes dogpile him.
Slanesh, hear my call.
Alright, that's done.
Blow like
You guys can move up now.
Ruin.
And actually, why don't you guys come in? Kill these crypt horrors next. Everybody's doing fine here. Why don't you guys come in that way? You guys come over that way.
Spreading corruption.
You guys come back that way.
Darkest winds blow.
Taste the unbridled ecstasy.
So yeah, you guys should be fighting that.
Heart seekers of Slanesh.
You guys come in from behind that way. Where's the work there? Good.
Warriors of Slanesh.
You guys come that way. You guys get into combat there.
Overwhelming sensation.
Right, they're crumbling. Yeah, you guys, I guess, can stay in combat. Come around this way. Start picking on him. Oh, Krell's here. Forgot about Krell.
Slanesh is alluring.
We don't have any winds of magic to speak of.
Exalted demonets of Slanesh.
Get up here. This Terrorgeist needs to go.
Bend to our
Come on back.
will.
You hit them. You come in and hit them from behind.
Bringers of joyous degradation.
Alright, you guys can come on up.
Demonets of Slanesh. Decadent seekers.
Yeah, that's fine. You hit them. You hit them. Somebody needs to be on Krell. Alright, you guys are getting a little beat up now, so come on back.
Resist me.
With endless success.
Looks like it's just the puppy,
Make them scream.
the Terrorgeist.
Everywhere is death.
My pleasure.
One of the fiends needs to be on.
Exalted demonets
that
of
way.
Slanesh. Allures.
As you say.
Kill that
Understood.
Terrorgeist. Come on, kill that Vargeist.
And gravity.
There goes. There goes Kemmler.
Warhammer!
And there goes everything else. Right. Much more spread out than it would have been in an auto-resolve. Question is, how much of him gets away? Because vampires. Everybody did pretty well there. These guys went to town, but probably fighting crap units. I think we'll take the cash. We're gonna need that more than anything right now. And then it's just a question of what got away. Like, most of his army actually escaped that, which is... It's infuriating how overpowered that is. No. You're on your own there, Archaon. No, we just finished making peace with her. And I did not want that up fast forward. Well, they didn't attack us. Which is why the diplomacy screen there was a little untimely. See if we have enough allegiance to ask Wulfric to attack one of those Wood Elf armies too. Yeah, all of the minor dwarven factions that came back are now dead again. Or mostly dead. I could actually make peace with Musion now if he wants. We'll see what he thinks. Hey, here they come. Alright, we can lightning strike. Probably both of those. Maybe both of those. Ah, now the tech is done, so our seduce budget goes up further. That should help quite a bit.
It is as intricate as it is beautiful.
We have lightning strike, yep. I do want to get renown and fear too, though.
I am made whole. The Herald of Slaanesh.
So every unit in his army survived that. Every single one of them.
Is mine to experience.
Well, I mean, it's Ultimate Crisis armies. They don't have a choice. I think they're programmed to move. So that's why they're so aggressive. Same with the Barrel Legion. We would never see them coming across if this wasn't Ultimate Crisis. Because you'd never be at war with them. You wouldn't have a reason to be.
Warriors of Slanners!
Dark Prince's minions!
Corpse cart!
Bend to our will. Herald of Slanesh. Avatar of Torment. Hand Demon of Slanesh. Beacon of Depravity.
Probably gonna have to force them to come to me.
Leave their minds broken and their bodies begging for more.
Well, like I said last turn too, all the dwarves are gone. For the most part, they've been blown up. Yeah, we're gonna have to take the fight to them.
The beguiling nightmare. A pleasure. Flow like wine.
Which is fine.
Supple servants of Slanesh. Exalted demonettes of Slanesh.
Let's keep moving forward.
The Purple Herald. Of course.
Why are they... There we go.
Warriors of Slanners!
Guided by the Prince!
Exalted demonettes of Slanesh.
Get them fully behind. Yeah, how did I'm invisible? How are they doing that? We're hidden in forest, and somehow they still see us. All right, let's go.
We desire it! Seeking punishment!
I accept temptation.
Go get them, boys, and then you guys all...
Torture's sweet hiss. It brings excess.
come in from this way.
Rapturous bloodshed!
Warriors of Slanesh!
Time to despoil!
Herald of Slanesh. Slanesh's burning kiss.
Get in there.
decay!
You go that way.
Agonizing death.
You go that way.
Exalted
You
demonettes
come
of
that
Slanesh.
way.
Let there be butchery!
You get out of there. I don't want to lose you.
Oh.
And you come that way.
Sensation.
Did I just lose a fiend, really? I did.
Corpse cart. Warriors of Slanesh.
Captivating and horrifying.
pleasure, passion, excess, and decadence.
Pain is a gift.
This is why I hate fighting vampires, because it's such a cheat code
Death through
that they get to keep their
sensation.
entire army after being defeated.
Exalted demonettes of Slanesh. Demonette of
what are you gonna do?
Slanesh.
Deal with it as best you can. Get over here, boys.
Bringing suffering.
Sorcerer of Slanesh.
You just have crap for magic.
Hear the discordant choir. The debauched ones. Ravage them.
Make them scream.
Purest sensation.
Flee, my
Die
beloveds.
already. That's why that campaign with Kugot was so hard. It wasn't the fact that we couldn't beat the vampire armies that Gorst had. It was the fact that you beat them, and then you have to beat them again. And then, in some cases, a third time in the same turn. So we lost 2 fiends there. And this time I think I need the replenishment.
Prompt, slow, agonizing, beautiful deaths.
Hey, a talisman of endurance. That's something.
Slanesh. It will be drenched in bodily fluids.
There's a line for you.
Delights without bound.
All right, you ready? Let's see if we lose anybody in auto
The
resolve here.
glorious obscenity of war. Depravity reigns.
All right, so I think I'm just gonna grab a couple more Hell Scourges for the moment. Because I don't want to sit for 2 turns, I want to move out next turn again.
Supplication will suffice.
Matter of fact.
Souls will yield for Slanesh.
Yeah, we can trade those out.
Bringer of sensation.
Before I start rebuilding this, first of all, get rid of that. I don't know how that ended up there. Let's go ahead and do this next.
The Tempter Lord.
Yeah, we'll take Ella Sally. I guess you're gonna come back and deal with this guy.
March, the frisson of movement.
Eternal taster.
And that will leave us with 30, so we can definitely sack that for the cash. Now, what do we want to steal here? Your dragon. And your shadow warriors? Yeah. Now we're definitely going to sack it. I don't know if I'm going to occupy it yet this turn. It'll depend on how much movement we have left. And whether or not we actually take any damage at all. Because he does have an army coming this way. And I think that's actually Eltharion, if I'm not mistaken. So I may set up over there and cut him off before he gets into the city. Which means we'll have to take down these towers and come in this way. Yeah, that's Eltharion. So we'll set up over here.
Kai, your desires are mine. Warriors of Slaanesh!
It will be done.
You'll fight Eltharion himself. And I'm actually going to need to move you guys back a bit here, I think. Like so. And you. You are in plenty close enough range there, I think. Yeah, so we'll have to take down all 4 of those towers. So this isn't ideal, but at least it gets rid of Eltharion's army. And we are out of range. How long before he comes in? 210. All right, start on that one next.
As you say.
And we're 9 seconds away. Nakari, get over here too.
Enjoy your deaths.
Warriors of Slaanesh! With relish. Dark Princess minions. Slaanesh sends us. Slaanesh expects suffering.
Cortes of Slaanesh.
The Dark Prince empowers me. Agreed.
Exalted demoness of Slaanesh! On livest land! Land!
Death through sensation.
slash!
Sorcerer of Slaanesh.
Thing down yet? There we go.
Always cruel!
Why are you guys not coming in to attack? I'm a little curious here. I know I ordered you to.
Yes!
When he lands, Nakari will come over and help out with that.
Worship Shornan.
If he ever lands, good lord.
Arch-Tempter! Power of Slaanesh!
Oh, took 2 hits from Nakari.
Warriors of Slaanesh!
Rapture and torment!
Now, one thing that this does is it actually gives us our summon really early, which we would normally not have access to, because he wouldn't be in combat until a lot later. What happened to you guys? You're getting absolutely wrecked.
Visit destruction!
Alright, so that does it for Eltharian's army.
Kai!
Bring everybody back over this way. Little damage, but nothing too serious. What are these guys firing at?
Halt!
Oh. That. Get the rest of these towers down. And then we will go do our thing. Which means let's bring these guys up. Goodness gracious, excuse me. Alright, that's down. Let's open up some wall pieces. And let's start shooting some of their units.
No one faster!
Should not be able to see us there.
The enemy is upon us!
Taste the unbridled ecstasy.
Enemy mages! They're using magic against us!
Perfect.
Shadow warriors!
Reset. Sea prey.
There's really nothing for me to hit. They're all sitting up here.
Exalted demonets of
Let's
Slaanesh.
start bringing everybody a little closer.
Yes, yes.
And I thought I put you guys in guard mode. I did. Why are you moving?
Yes, Captain.
Our magic is... Shadow warriors! By your command!
As Slaanesh wills. Sorcery unleashed!
An enemy wizard is casting!
Let's throw this down on the silver helms.
Shadow warriors, onward!
They ran out of it, and then they ran right back into it. That was weird. It was a wasted cast either way, but...
Enemy magic! The winds are ours!
Dark magic is mine to command.
Asa, to victory! Shadow warriors!
You guys are...
Ancestors!
Yeah. That one was a good cast.
Slaanesh, behold! Slaanesh, hear my call!
Loyal!
Yeah, keep picking off those silver helms.
Sorcerer of Slaanesh. The Dark Prince empowers me.
Now start
Shadow
picking
warriors!
off the chariots if you can. And it's probably time to start putting the Kari inside.
They will not withstand our
Debauchery, hunting for prey. Onward!
Bring that Seeker up as well. You know what? Let's bring the Forsaken up to here.
Bend to our will!
And a few of you.
Exalted demonettes of Slaanesh! Sea prey!
The enemy is bloody!
Kari,
The winds are rising!
fire!
Might of Ulthuan!
Yes!
Yes!
Without fail! Kill them!
Tasmagoria! Now, intellectly.
We are broken!
Glorious!
Actually, you know what? Go after the chariots.
We will obey!
Cultist of Slaanesh! The Lord of Excess arises!
Demonettes! Slay them!
I'll make them squeal!
Claim it for the king! It shall be done!
Most alluring. Ah! Sorcerer of Slaanesh.
I don't know what I'm going to do about you.
Demonettes! It brings excess!
Let's clear this out and send that summoned unit up on the wall to kill that caster. And actually, you know what? The Shadow Warriors too. Might as well. Alright.
All
Keeper of Secrets, go that way. And I think you can actually come inside now, too.
Pain.
Your desires are mine. Unleash my power.
Keeper already dissolved.
Worship
Bummer.
Journal. Slither.
To the fray!
No. Crying out loud targeting.
Excess in all things.
Beast!
Yeah, it's kind of a waste to do that. I want to get the kill here for regen. And actually, why don't you come over here
Magnificent.
and hit that? Where are you guys going? Get up there and kill her.
Move!
Cultist of Slanesh.
Attack!
Alright, I think.
Slam depravity!
Bring these guys in. Let's bring these guys in.
Acknowledged! Seal!
Now! Move it!
Sorcerer of Slanesh.
Now it'll probably be worth doing.
Agreed!
Dark debauchery. Taste the unbridled ecstasy.
Spread decadence and depravity.
Tempter of souls.
There they go, finally.
Sorcerer of Slanesh.
Power of Slanesh!
Depravity is all.
And of course, they're climbing the walls. I swear to God, tapping. Before they add any more content, they need to fix some quality of life stuff. All 4 units were climbing the wall in the same spot, instead of going through the wall that was broken. Alright, so that essentially does it for Elthari, and he's got 1 settlement left, but he won't have any armies. He'll only have the 1 minor settlement to recruit from.
We will accept our fate.
So, let's take a look at how much movement we still have. I think that could probably actually reach here, but even if it did, I don't think I'd be too worried about it. Same with that. That can't reach. So I think we can take this.
Tempter Lord! This will be my palace.
And now we have cash to work with. Get rid of that. That's fine.
Hunger for souls.
So now that we have a little cash to work with, let's
Most privileged of
have you
Slanesh.
grab. Oh, I don't have enough allegiance. All right, well, in that case then, what do we have over here? Nothing really good yet. Not enough allegiance there. Ooh, we can get a Necrofex Colossus. Okay. I'll do that.
The Herald of Slanesh. Depravity reigns.
I want to do that.
Slanesh demands perfection.
So it's really a question now of, do I want to...
Is the death of sensation.
Such insights to tempt you.
I'm gonna make them come at me, because I want Alariel to help us out here. Which means, Alith, you need new orders again.
Don't presume to stride where I...
And we'll send him after Leoness. Lucian. Anybody want to make peace?
Ready? What you want?
Grimgor does. That's fine with me. It doesn't matter though, and that would make a couple people angry, so I'm not going to do it.
What you want?
Take what's that?
Now! Now!
And Ferric. We don't really need the cash. Alright. 6 more turns to keepers. I don't even know if this campaign's gonna last that much longer. We can go ahead and rebuild that. Oh, I forgot that that was even damaged. What do we have over here for recruitment buildings already done? Nah, I'm not gonna rebuild that. Not worth spending the money on. And disciple armies. Can anybody summon one?
Lord of Slanesh.
I think we're full up right now.
So good.
And as far as manifestations go, you know, taking 6% damage in this army for 6% it's 6% weapon strength. Nah, it's not worth it. All right, I think we're good.
Kaiser Unka!
So we should be able to go grab that next turn. I'm sure he'll have enough movement. That'll be another 8 grand in sack money.
Futile.
They may try and move back that way. I'm not really sure. Let's find out. And of course, Ilariel ran away. Well, I have enough movement to hit this and take the settlement. Did the mist attrition go away? Yes, it did. I'm actually going to watch the vampires just in case Barrel Legion decides to send another stack over. Alright, well, if they're going to send one over, that's where we want them to do it. Did he take? No, Corone is still Bretonian. What you got for me, Dirthu? Alright, what do we have here? We've got a whole lot of stuff. We could take one of their dragons, or I could take one of their Way Watchers. Ooh, even better, one of their tree men. I think I'll take a tree man. I would say we could auto-resolve it, but we'd lose just about everybody, and that's not worth it with the other gazillion stacks that are sitting there. The biggest disadvantage that we have here is the terrain, because they get a bonus for fighting in trees and we don't. But we should be able to overwhelm their archers with numbers, and then it's just a matter of killing their monsters. And our reinforcements come in 2 minutes, a minute and a half. And 2 minutes. And theirs come in a minute. And they only have the one army. I don't know if they'll come at us right away. Blade Riders are going to come at us.
A flurry of talons.
And since that's the case, let's move into the trees so that they're less effective.
Seeking sin.
Yeah, if they want to waste ammo over there, they're welcome to. They're actually going after the chariot, which is weird. Alright, this is going to be really hard to manage from a micro perspective.
Spill.
Torture's sweet kiss.
Agony and ecstasy. Forward.
I don't know what to do with you, honestly.
Hell Scourges! To the next victory!
We go.
Alright, come on back this way. You come over here. Just keep them occupied. And I think what we're gonna do, single entities come up here. Or somewhat single entities anyway. You guys come up here. And I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna send our
Warriors of Slaanesh.
shields just
Spreading ruination.
right into their...
In search of sensation.
Alright, I want you to come back now.
Every soul brings us reward! Agony and ecstasy!
I don't know what you're doing over here. I don't know what you're doing over here.
Hey. They die. Seeking punishment.
Move in. Move in.
All shall die.
Move in.
Glorious mutilation!
Move in.
Pan demon of Slaanesh! Purest sensation!
Alright, come back this way. You shouldn't be fighting that by yourself, that's for sure.
A captivating time.
You're already dying.
Pleasure.
Pull back!
Great horned one.
Kill these forest dragons. I mean, I guess fight that. Alright. You go and you
Cast them. Retreat.
get up here.
Back! Fall back!
You back up. And all of you guys move that way.
The deepest pleasure.
Scream for the Kari.
Go get them. Reinforcements coming in. Go get them. Go get them.
Play that
Go
soul.
get them. We need to start killing their ranged units where possible. Now you get in and start fighting melee there. You come around this way. Get those wild riders.
Bring us souls!
All of you kill this stupid forest dragon.
Avatar of
Somebody,
torment.
I could have sworn, had a summon.
By pain.
Yes, you do.
Phantasmagoria!
Perfect suffering.
Urtu is gonna wreck us because we don't really have anything that can fight him. You need to come over here. How are we doing on that forest dragon? Is it dead yet? No.
Exquisite pain.
All right, all of you guys come over this way. You're going to be concentrating on Durthu. You guys are going to come this way. You guys need to come over here. I'm not getting into their back line quick enough.
The pangs of suffering.
They're doing too much damage to us
Stride on.
from range. We're not fast enough to get into their back line.
Born to suffer.
Come on, get over here. All of you guys need to get up here.
Tempting destination.
We gotta start getting into their back line.
Slay them.
Come on, move!
Rapturous bloodshed.
The debauched one.
Durthu is taking almost no damage. Come on, move, get up here. Get that keeper up here.
Warriors of
There you go,
service.
now you're starting to get in there.
All will suffer.
Prevent them from shooting at us.
Let there be victory.
Come on, move, move. Yeah, all of this needs to come over here.
On the hunt.
Driven by pain.
Summon the lash.
Come
Warriors
on,
of service.
get in here. Start getting the surround on them. I need you to get back. I need you on Durthu. Come on, move. You gotta get Durthu down.
Marauders!
This guy's just not gonna land.
Hunt!
The debauched one.
Chariots, get back here.
Agonizing death.
Chariots, get back here. Is that chariot still over there? Get off the battlefield. You're useless to me. Come on, move. Get in here.
Consume them.
You, on Durthu. Where did my war mammoth go? Get back here. Go. Go.
Back. Fall back. Hunt them down. Fine.
Don't have any useful magic.
At once!
Come on, move. Move, move, move.
The dance of
It's almost like they don't want to obey orders. Lothar and Seaguard, come over here. Hellstriders, come this way. Get those Glade Riders.
Bears. Soul Riders.
You guys come that way.
a beguiling nightmare.
We just can't touch Durthu. How's this tree man doing? I mean, he's tying a unit down, that's about it.
Marauders of Slanesh! Northern Sea Guard!
You, come this way.
Driven by pain.
You guys move.
Teach them agony.
Orders
You,
received!
hit Durthu, I guess.
Retreating. Marauders.
You've gotta kill Durthu. The mammoth is running away again. This guy still hasn't landed yet.
Fall back. The Prince of Pleasures caress.
You guys should be killing Durthu. Where did those Hellstriders go?
Hellstriders of Slanesh!
Get in there. Where did you guys go? Get over here.
Seeking Slanesh's embrace.
Move to the back.
pact requires it. Finding fresh
Come on. Move, move, move. You, get off the battlefield. You're useless.
Spearmen! We hunt!
Come on, boys.
Bring soul!
Get into combat. You can do it.
The safety!
The cult thrives!
We're probably going to
We
end up
flee!
losing,
The thirst!
getting the army loss penalty before anything else.
Eagle Claw!
Drop. Get off the battlefield.
We flee!
There's nothing that can touch Dirthu. We're gonna get the army loss penalty and lose.
To safety!
Asura, move!
Yep. 100%.
For
Because we
Asura!
can't kill Dirthu. We just have nothing that can touch him. 3-man, get up here.
Lothern Seagard!
Yep, that's the army loss penalty.
Consume them! Finding fresh soap!
Too much ranged.
Marauders! Eternal hunters! Marauders of Slaanesh!
Time to charge! Savor their agony!
Driven by pain! It brings
Just
souls!
can't touch them.
Our master asks! Endless craving! Marauders of Slaanesh!
Come on.
Yes!
Kill! Kill! Without question!
The problem is Dirthu is terrifying
Lacerate
us.
them! The Eternal Hunters!
It's actually,
Sinner!
the problem is twofold. The way our reinforcements came in and the way they came at
Slay them!
us.
Lothern Seagard! To battle!
Hunt them down! Flens flesh!
I don't think we've got enough left here. The tree man's running. Oh, the mammoth came back.
Marauders! For Lord Slaanesh!
Come on.
For Ulthuan!
Come this way.
Forward!
Where are you?
Slashing cultist!
You're still... Yeah, I think that might be the army loss penalty.
As you say! Retreating! Lothern Seagard! Serve the king!
Retreat!
Yep. This is also going to depend quite a bit on who they actually attacked first.
Consume them!
Asurian willing!
Kill! Kill! Pain and despair! We hunt!
7 Way Watchers there.
Marauders of Slaanesh! Serving the pack! The pangs of suffering!
The tree man came back.
Marauders!
Endless craving! We must! Retreat!
There's still not enough to beat Dirthu and a lord.
Retreat! Seeking Slaanesh's embrace! Lacerate them! Prepare!
Can you shoot him, please?
Pain and despair!
Dirthu pretty much single-handedly won this.
We are the Emperor!
Without fail!
We flee! We must!
For duty! Orior!
To safety!
I missed the start of the fight. Did you try to rush them in the open? No. They came at me. They attacked me. I didn't attack them.
Draw back!
Yeah, 100%. I thought I would do better than auto-resolve there. I should have just auto-resolved it. The problem isn't even that we lost this. The problem is that there are still 2 more full stacks of whatever the minor Wood Elf faction there is. And Nakari is a couple of turns away. Also, she was not immortal. Ultimate Crisis, what are you gonna do? That's what it's there for. Are they gonna settle it or sack it? Now, anything heavy range like that is really gonna perform well, especially because they're all so fast. I don't know where Wolfric's going. It's all right, we'll stay the course here.
With me,
It doesn't help that Alario ran away. Had she stood there, we would have had a little more time. All right, so the army's still there, technically. All of the heroes are gone. The Lord is gone. But we don't really need anybody to survive. We just need them to do damage. Where is he going? This is the problem. They're just staying in raid, though. All right. The bigger problem that I have is that that Lord wasn't immortal and she had Lightning Strike, which was what I was going to rely on. So we're kind of hosed there.
I will dominate.
Oh, she was immortal. I didn't think she was.
The Ever Queen.
Lord of Slaanesh. The Dark Prince chooses.
I think I might take this out of that army just so we don't lose a somewhat leveled up hero. Yeah, we're gonna move you over here.
This is not permitted.
Oh, we can't.
A discordance.
We're being besieged. All right, well, let's finish this off. That we can do. Hello? Oh, you're kidding. I didn't think it would take that much movement.
This is absurd.
The Tempter Lord.
Uh...
Corkscrew!
Exalted demoness of Slanesh!
Agreed. I shall dance.
Sin and depravity!
Faster.
Loyal! For duty!
excuse me.
Dark debauchery. Arch Tempter. Up on deck! What do you want? Feast! Sorcerer of Slanesh. I need souls. Fast. Chapter of souls. Dark magic is mine to command. Tasmagoria. Slanesh, hear my call. Kari. Yes. Debauchery. Do it. Sorcerer of Slanesh, seeking pleasures.
Look out! Enemy spell!
Power of Slanesh. Sorcerer of Slanesh, a graceful dance.
Alright, let's get one kill. Regen ourselves. Call it a day there. You know, actually hit her. That would be good. But just stepping on her. Thank you. I think I missed out on the regen because he just kept pushing her around and everything else was already off the battlefield. Alright, so we need to take a look at the west side of the map real quick. Get rid of that one army of lizard men, and then bring that disciple army back this way to help finish off Tor Yvrass, because I think I'm going to take Nakari north and deal with the wood elves up there. Yeah, I'll get those skin wolves fully replenished. What's here?
I forbid this dance.
Not nearly as intimidating as the other one,
The herald of
but I still need you to come over here and do
on
this.
cloven foot
So that's not going to
March
happen for a turn.
to my chamber of pain.
The Tempter Lord.
Alright, let's bring you to here. Or, no, I'll bring you down here,
Every son
and you
of
can
movement.
take care of this. I wonder if I could distract Orion into coming down to attack Nakari down here. Because these guys could reach Nakari. If I put Nakari right here, maybe they'll come after him. And then you
Savor every hardship.
need to get your butt
Satisfy
over
every
this
need.
way.
The herald.
I'm gonna leave
of
this guy
Slanesh.
standing here because I want him to finish recruiting those, but if they attack him, I'll just retreat. I think I just have to resign myself to we're gonna lose Tor Karulai and have to come back for it. Not a huge deal. Does anybody up here have a disciple army available?
Slaneshi.
No. Yes, you do.
I demand.
Alright, what's left here? Unfortunately, we don't have lightning strike,
The herald of Slanesh.
and that is a big deal.
I am irresistible. This
Oh, you're here as well.
absolute obedience. I yearn to go.
Alright, I think we're good there. I'm gonna hold on to cash for right now. The only thing we really care about is this, which still has 5 turns left on it. And this, which has forever to go. Oh, that's because I upgraded that. Alright, let's see what happens.
Depravity reigns.
I hate to lose this cultist that's trapped inside there, but what are you gonna do?
My desires are bound.
Essentially what it does is it delays the inevitable. Because now it's just about recapturing stuff we've already taken. And I have no doubt Nakari is going to be fine doing that. literally doesn't matter what they decide to do. You really think that's a valiant defeat? Well, we're definitely going to fight that because I want to use that disciple army. Hey, Dire Joy, how are you? Lux, how's it going? Good to see you. I'm doing pretty well, thanks for asking. The chariots, we could use them against the temple guard. They'll be pretty useless against everything else.
Marauders of Slanish!
The debauched ones!
Marauders of Slaanesh!
Spears will be useful.
Bring us souls! Seekers of Slaanesh!
We will feast upon flesh! We will dine upon souls! We will revel in suffering!
We'll use up the garrison first.
Satek!
Sealed to our steeds! Guided by hunger. Feeding our addiction, driven by pain. Slay them!
Alright, Stegadon, start firing at that guy. I have not seen that video, no.
Seekers!
Seeking sin.
Slay them!
Consume them!
Flint's flesh! Marauders!
Seekers of Slaanesh!
Torches! Sweet kiss!
Oh crap, he's on a Stegadon.
Marauders! Hunt them down!
Certainly! Darkest winds blow!
Hunt them down!
Execute!
We hunt!
I accept temptation!
We hunt!
On the hunt!
Seekers! Ravage them!
To the next victory! Kill! Kill!
Lacerate them!
Bring us souls!
I hate horned ones.
Spears! Drinking pain!
Surging on!
Seekers of Slaanesh!
To the next victory!
Stegadon's still alive.
Torture them!
Flint's flesh!
Attack!
Bend to our will! A pervert! Seekers of Slaanesh!
Tear throats!
Bring us
Yeah, it's actually entirely possible we might actually lose this.
endless suffering!
Spearmen!
of Slanesh!
A flurry of talent! Seekers! Make them scream!
Kill!
Can't kill the horn ones. We just can't do any damage.
The debauched ones!
Alright.
Slaneshi Herald!
Everybody on him now.
Friend!
Retreat!
Bringers of joyous
Degradation!
The pangs of suffering!
Everything takes forever to break this late in the game.
spearmen!
Lacerate them!
Endless
All right.
craving.
We hunt!
Kill that lord, that will help.
The Purple Herald!
Marauders of Slanish!
Avatar of Torment! Dogoth!
Seekers of Slanesh!
Come on.
Marauders!
A pleasure!
Come on.
Pain and despair! Slay them! Glorious day!
Pain and despair!
Come on, army loss penalty. All right, that's shattered. There it is.
Spreading temptation!
Now you just need to do as much damage to them as you can. Which is going to be hard to do because I think that most of them are faster than us now.
Demonette of Slanesh!
Marauders of Slanish!
It pleases Slanish!
Yeah, I'm aware, Colin. Come on, do more damage. I don't want to have to fight this army again. All right. Marathi should keep the rest of his armies occupied. I don't think we'll see another Hexawaddle army come over here. And that's still somewhat intact. Use as auto-resolve. Those chariots did very little damage. King Frog. Yeah. Part of the problem that I had, I don't know, maybe 20 turns ago when we still had the Sword of Cain on Nakari was that it ticked a lot of people off.
Rip all hope from them!
So, like, when Marathi declared war on us, even though she was at war with Hexawaddle, it caused a few distractions. But Nakari with the Sword of Cain is an absolute beast. He's good now that he's fully leveled up. But that extra 25% ward save is pretty amazing. Actually, grab that. It's the difference between him being able to stand in and kill units to get his regen without going below 50% health and not. Just because his hitbox is so big, he's so prone to missile fire. Alright, well, we should easily be able to wipe that out and take Trilinia back. Nakari should be able to handle all three of those armies. I'm pretty sure that the other Disciple army can handle finishing off Tori of Rest down there. I'll probably actually just auto-resolve that for time's sake. Now let's see if this draws Orion back to us. It looks like they're gonna fall for it. Yep, they did. So we retreat from this.
Back away.
And that draws Orion's army down to us, which should help quite a bit. Now it's just cleaning that up. And that's actually good that he's coming north, so we can now definitely finish off Toria Brest. And then we just come back up here and clean all of these up. That is a few Wood Elf armies. That's the big problem with Ultimate Crisis when you're in these types of areas where there are 5 factions that get Ultimate Crisis armies, 6 factions that get Ultimate Crisis, 7 factions that get Ultimate Crisis armies. So you got Musion, you've got Kemler, you've got 4 Wood Elf factions, you've got the Dwarven factions. Oh, and and now you've got an Orc faction. So 8 factions that you've got to deal with right there. Yeah, it's something I wonder if is in... obviously it's in beta and they're still testing a lot of this stuff before it goes live. But I wonder if they're going to tone down Ultimate Crisis in this particular area, because there are just so many factions that pop right there. Actually, there's even more now that I think about it, because Icket Claw's there. So there's another one. Clan Angren's right there, so that's another one. There's like 9 factions right there that all pop in that area. Carrick Ziflin, Carrick Norn, whatchamacallem over here. That Dwarven Carrick Hearn is right there. Yeah, we're gonna lose this. Not much I can do about that. aside from steal a couple of their units so that they die. You know what? I think I'd rather have one of the tree men dead.
Unspeakable depravity awaits.
Oh, they're not going to settle it. They're just going to sack it. That works. I mean, there's other places on the map where Ultimate Crisis is pretty brutal, specifically over in the Ogre area there.
The Herald of Slaanesh.
Wait, was that? Oh, that was the missing. Yeah, because Vermintide just happened.
Sensation. I must. Prince's Herald.
All right, you're pretty useless to me
The
now.
Herald of
I'll just leave you there.
Slaanesh.
You are gonna go
The Herald of Slaanesh.
finish that off.
A crescendo of pain.
All right, the donut
Pleasure.
is done. Oh wait, no, it's not. We still have that to finish. So we need to clean this up. No, we did it. That is short campaign victory. Because you don't actually have to occupy the donut. That's for long campaign victory. So we did it. There's campaign victory.
The Tempter Lord.
That having been said, let's clean this up anyway. For revenge. Alright, what do we want to take? I think I might take their Sisters of the Thorn. Like, the dragons, I don't really care all that much about. So there you go, chat. There's short campaign victory with Nakari on Legendary. Let me update the description real quick. Yeah, I usually go short campaign victory and then move on. Unless it's a super, super fast campaign. Depending on what the campaign victory conditions are, I'll occasionally go for long campaign victory. But since there's no achievements right now because it's in beta, by the time we get to here, I'm usually bored with the campaign.
Bend to our will.
Oh, whoops. Didn't mean for you to be up there. Yep, no chosen, no keepers of secrets.
This will do.
We're still building those buildings up in the northern provinces.
Lord of Excess.
Armed
This
and
was
ready.
definitely the quickest of the
Weapons!
Chaos campaign so far. I would still say that Scarbrand is
By the hair
probably the
forged.
easiest.
Go.
But once you get used to Nakari's
As you
mechanics,
desire.
For Athel Lauren.
pretty darn
Smash
powerful.
Dauntless Azray!
Arch Tempter.
My pleasure. Hunting for prey.
Soul Drinker.
Sorcerer of Slanesh.
Tasmagoria. Kai. Now, intimately.
As Slanesh wills.
Withdraw!
Dark sorcery unleashed.
All right, let's move out before Nakari gets absolutely tanked by the dragon. That's where the extra ward save really comes in handy.
Herald of Indulgence. Taste the unbridled ecstasy. For the Chaos God.
Moving.
For Asia!
Do not touch the Kari.
Pursuing pain.
Stride. They shall acquiesce. Charge. This
No, I
will
don't do mods.
The call to wait!
Vanilla only.
Ah,
Never been into mods.
Yes, indeed. Fluid in motion.
Are they still not going to come at me? Apparently they're not.
Sisters of Thorn!
no. What do you want?
There we go. Now they're coming.
Casting. Moving. Power of Slanesh. Onward. By the hair forged. Stride. Nakari moves.
Yeah, I'm the opposite. Once I play with mods, I never want to play with them again. Just not a fan. Prefer vanilla.
No one faster.
Get out of there, get out of there, get out of there. And you start hitting them. Alright, let's get you guys out on the flanks.
We are in agreement. Charge!
Cultist of
Get in there.
Slanesh!
The debauched
Move,
ones!
move, move. And as soon as he lands, if they ever decide to land, go get that. You come that way, you come that way. Let's start getting our surround on here.
With rapture.
Alright, Nakari, go ahead and get up there. Oh, wait, never mind.
Slash!
Agreed. Indeed, my prince.
And you...
The Dark Prince empowers me.
The Lord of Excess
Actually, go that way.
Bleeding agony.
Exalted demonettes of Slanesh!
Sin and depravity.
Phantasmagoria.
Phantasmagoria!
Warriors of
Come on,
Slanesh.
you're supposed to be faster than them.
Agony!
Rapture and torment. For her.
You guys
anywhere.
need to stop firing.
Ah!
Sorcerer of Slanesh. Perish in pain.
There you go. Now you caught him.
Lay their soul.
Now we need you to kill a few things to regen.
Exalted demonettes of
And you
Slanesh!
stop firing.
Sorcerer of Slanesh. Onward. As you desire. Slanesh, hear my call. Arch Tempter.
The flanking bonus does pretty well.
Attack.
The AI in this campaign has been pretty good at trying to limit the damage that I've done by flanking.
Exalted demonettes
Which, you know,
of Slanesh.
AI. It's a little surprising that they're doing anything well. This is starting to drive me a little crazy, this bug. Go kill this real quick, and then come back and get the tree man.
Supple servants
All right,
of
there's
Slanesh.
one.
Make them scream.
Do you need a hand over here for crying out loud?
Born to suffer. Yes.
All right, that should fully regen Nakari.
Shall acquiesce.
And it's really important to get that too, because the demonettes, the exalted demonettes, are kind of a big deal in
Beast.
fighting wood elves because of speed. Like getting behind into those way watchers and deepwood scouts and such is extremely necessary. Come on, kill it before it gets off the battlefield, please. Thank you. What's left? We're not going to catch that. There's one army down. Yeah, I think if I went back, the only thing I would do different is I would keep the Sword of Cain. It wasn't worth returning it for the extra diplomatic bonuses. Nakari really needs that. That extra ward save. Come on. You can do it. Come on, game. Chug chug. There you go. And we'll just continually replenish here. All right, now, the question is, can we handle
I will not
Orion?
obey.
2 dragons, 2 great eagles, or should I go back to Elisali and then handle that next turn?
How could I?
They're somewhat damaged.
The Herald of Slanesh.
We don't have enough movement to get to those. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to sit you
The Herald of Slanesh.
here,
Spreading seduction.
and I'm going to try and draw them in.
Depravity reigns. Stalk them.
Lord of Slanesh. Yes, kill!
Most privileged of Slanesh.
I want you back
Handmaiden
here.
of dark delight.
Yeah. See if we can draw one of their armies in.
All dark rapture.
Pick it off in ambush. You're done, you're done. Have I figured out what my next campaign will be? Yeah, I'm going to be doing a Volkmar campaign. We're going to go for a Bald Boys Doomstack. That will be another interesting one with Ultimate Crisis because the Sentinels are right there, and of course all of the Tomb Kings. So let's see, what else pops down here from Ultimate Crisis perspective? All of the Tomb Kings. Orcs. Dwarves. Dwarves. And Manfred. Yeah, so that'll be another interesting one. We might actually do a normal Ultimate Crisis there and start it at turn 100. Because the Empire is pretty weak. So it's going to be a... I anticipate that it's going to be a fairly tough campaign.
What fun we shall have!
Alright, well, now that we've won, I don't have to be aggressive anymore.
Of Slanesh.
It would be nice to grab a couple of Keepers of Secrets at some point, but that building's not going to finish. Oh, we're already at 100. That was fast.
To the brink of agony.
That's good. Let's grab that. One pleasure party.
Savor the agony.
What does Gorst have that makes zombies so... Well, he buffed... Number one, he buffed zombies. He is a regen. He has his Mortis engine with him. So, between buffing his zombies, having a passive heal, his Mortis engine, and I think he's got a regen corpse cart that he also starts with, it's next to impossible to kill his zombies. Auto-resolve is definitely your friend early in the game against Gorst. So between his passive healing and his passive regen...
Enter my
pleasure and speak, precious
He is a beast to kill. Check out my Kugoth campaign and see how long we had to chase him around the map. It's really all vampires are problematic. He's just more problematic than most because of the way he buffs zombies and his ability to do damage and how hard it is to kill him. Because his regen pool is kind of broken, I don't know if they've acknowledged that it's still bugged or not. I can't remember if they said they fixed it. But the other thing that you have to deal with vampire factions now, especially as the AI, is that you don't just fight them once per turn. So say you go up against a full stack of Gorst and you win. Well, you're not done yet. Because chances are pretty good most of his army is still going to be alive. Because of the way vampire mechanics work, you don't kill the army unless they're on force march. So you got to be really careful about how you attack it, because you're going to have to fight the army, then you're going to have to fight the army again. Occasionally you might even have to fight it 3 times. So by the time you're done fighting one army, you've fought 3 battles, your army is in a shambles. And even if you've managed to kill him, then you've got to sit back, you've got to replenish your army, or, you know, recruit more units. And then in the Nurgle campaign, with Kugoth, you know, once we even were at the point where we could win every single battle against him, then you end up chasing him around the map, playing whack-a-mole for your victory conditions, because you kill 2 armies and he's got 3 more armies that he automatically recruits from Raised Dead. So I enjoyed the Nurgle campaign and I really liked the mechanics once I got the hang of them. I did not enjoy chasing Gorst around the map. That is what I call a vermintide. Holy cow. Pretty much. Like, if you're really lucky and careful and you can catch them in force march, then maybe you won't have a problem. The other thing in the Kugoth campaign was I was really aggressive and I lost an early battle to Gorst. And it took me a long time to recover, so he could expand. I went for the knockout punch really early and I missed. If we had managed to win that battle, it would have been a whole other campaign. And I think this is going to be the last turn for the campaign, chat, as I have an appointment to get to. It's going to be a sporadic schedule for streaming over the next couple of weeks as well. I have jury duty tomorrow, and if I'm selected for the actual jury pool, then it's an 11-day trial, so I'll be a little wrapped up. And it looks like they're not going to be aggressive with me, so probably not much we're going to do this turn anyway. Maybe we'll go out and fight that. Yep, looks like they're running away now. Where did Orion? Oh, Orion ran away too. I didn't think he would. I thought he'd stick around at least. So there's a perfect example of it. Army attacks, loses, but then is still, even though Be'lakor won that battle, he lost almost all of his units, and then you still have to fight that. I may not even do Ultimate Crisis. I might just turn on a few of the endgame crises, because especially as Volkmar, having to fight that many different factions down there would be pretty difficult. Alariel won that? Are you kidding?
The glorious obscenity of war!
Not sure how Alariel won that. There's a lot of ambushers discovered.
An impossible path.
Irresistible. Grace and cruelty. Behold my sensuous movements. Herald of the Dark Prince. All souls will yield for Slanesh. One man's pain is another's pleasure. I yearn to go. Sensation lures me. Temptation calls.
Moving out.
Artisan of pain. The time of soul playing comes. Rip.
Devotees, definitely not a problem in the late game once you get all your cult buildings built.
Tender hand of atrocity. A tool of sweetest torture. The sweet tang of unchecked slaughter.
Actually, little warrior wizard action.
The sweet tang of unchecked slaughter.
And why don't you guys come back, since our Slaneshi
Don't
corruption
stop.
is
It
low.
pleases the prince.
And by low, I mean not 100.
So much glorious suffering.
Taste
Only 3,000? Oh, it's because we're at sea and we don't have Slaneshi corruption helping us out. And since this is it, I'm not gonna bother fighting it. Don't see any reason to. Anything interesting in here? There's a lot of interesting stuff in there, but none of it that I actually want. That might be interesting, actually. Add a little range. Not that we're going to be using them, since we are now complete. So what's left here? Yeah, it's all easy enough to clean up.
Decadence calls. Take your place in the Legion of Pain.
So, turn 88, and we never actually finished a single Tier 5 recruitment building. Well, that's not true, we did. We can get soul grinders now. That one just completed. So an entire Chaos campaign with no soul grinders and no keepers for Slanesh.
Drink in my excellence. I must taste flesh.
You could get some chosen.
You are tempted. You will.
What are their stats, just out of curiosity?
You have no
75
choice.
melee defense. And that's at rank 3. Goodness gracious. Alright. Ending the intern, that's where we'll call it a campaign. Like I said, no stream tomorrow, as I will be in jury duty all day, and I'm probably not going to be in the mood for streaming after that. But we will definitely pick up a new campaign on the weekend. Goodness, excuse me. Condolences on jury duty. I don't mind. It's going to be a rough trial if I'm actually selected for the jury, since it's a 10 or 11 day trial. If you were to do a total domination campaign, what faction would you pick? Good question. Probably a Warriors of Chaos faction, and probably Archaon. If you're looking for easy, he'd probably be the easiest one to do it as. Pretty easy starting position, pretty easy mechanics, easy to vassalize other factions, powerful units. Archaon himself is powerful. That's just off the top of my head, though. Trying to think if there's anybody else that has a really good starting position that has strong mechanics throughout their campaign.
And revel in the
Sure. It's a little weird to me that these guys aren't at war. I thought all the factions, I guess maybe the Ultimate Crisis factions don't start at war with each other. I thought they went to war with everybody on the map, but... I mean, honestly, when I did the Oxyotl, This is Total War campaign, wow, we weren't close to map domination in any respect. If you just did that as a normal paint the map campaign, Oxyotl seems like a good choice too. Because Lizardmen are powerful, they've got good lores of magic, pretty decent mechanics, good endgame units. But Oxyotl adds in the ability to hop around the map wherever he wants, pretty much. Which would be really useful if you wanted to paint the map. So the Crisis is technically against you, but the Ultimate Crisis armies are at war by default with all the other factions as well. So in some respects, it can work out to your advantage depending on where you are on the map. If you're at a spot on the map where there are no Ultimate Crisis factions that pop, then that can help you clean up factions that you might be in between you and them. So if you look, we'll take
Any moment without.
Dirthu's faction, for example. That's who Dirthu is at war with. So everybody he would traditionally be at war with. You can also turn diplomatic options on or off for the endgame crisis. If you turn them off, if you turn off diplomatic options, just be aware that you'll never be able to make peace with an Ultimate Crisis faction unless they offer it to you. You can never ask them for peace. Alright, I think that's where we'll call it a campaign. Pretty fun campaign. Took me a while to get the hang of the seduction mechanics for Nakari and kind of get used to it, but once I did, pretty powerful faction. It's a tough opening campaign, Gambit, because you're at war with so many different factions. And there's nothing else over here really to give Avalorn, Story of Bress, and Etain a hard time. So you can end up getting pinched fairly early, but I think once we got past that early game, it was a pretty simple campaign. As always, appreciate everybody who stopped by to take a look today. Thank you, chat, as always, for keeping it entertaining. Appreciate you guys. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to leave those down below. If you're new here, just stumbled across the channel for the first time, do please make sure that you hit that subscribe button for me. It does help grow the channel. Doesn't cost you anything. Hit the like button if you like what you see. And otherwise, we will see you back here for the next campaign.